Good evening, folks. Appalachian Cryptid Encounters here. So I recorded this 2 nights ago, and a lot of commotion outside. I don't know if they're throwing treats at my dogs or what, but my two dogs, they were running all over the yard back and forth. So I didn't have time to really go into the house and get my big camera, so I just had my cell phone. I zoomed it into 5x, and I just snapped a bunch of pictures in recession. Hopefully I could just catch some movement or something. But here we go. This is that footage. So right here, I know on the surface it doesn't look like much, but there's definitely some Sasquatches in here watching me. And that's what we're going to get to. Here we go. So the first one is right here. This is the big Sasquatch. Look how big he is. He's a monster, man. So I'm going to take a picture of that so I can do a markup just to show you where he's at. But you can see his his right eye is right there. He's watching me. Here's his nose all flared out. Now his eyebrow ridge is under cover and concealment, but you can still get a portion of his face. And then here's his lips right here, right? And then there's another one right here. There's another Sasquatch right below him. I'll take in markups off just so you can see real quick. There's his eyeball. Look at that. So he's got a weathered face. It's a dark grayish tint to his skin there, right? So we'll go ahead and finish that one. And then I'll go to show you another. There's a couple Sasquatches in here that I've not really, I haven't found yet, but I'll have to go through that later. But the next one is right here. Now, see, Sasquatches, they like to get to the base of the tree if they can. They like to be as low as they can go because they know that humans, they they're more susceptible to see you at eye level. But if you're down below, humans are not going to be watching their feet where they walk all the time, especially, out in the open or whatnot. But this is definitely a Sasquatch right here. You can see his conical heads like that. This looks like a green leaf vegetation right here. He's even hidden behind that. But his skin is green right here. See, here's his nose right here, flared out. Here's his eyeball, and then his second eyeball is way back in there, and that's the one he's watching me with, and his lips is right here behind the vegetation. It's a side profile view. Once you see it, you'll see it for sure, but that's his face right there. It's pretty clear. He's just well concealed. You know what I mean? It's not blurry or nothing like that. It's definitely a Sasquatch for those naysayers out there. So I'm going to hit save on that one. Now I got a few more images to go through. Some of them, I've not even made it through all of them. But the second one here is this guy right here. He's a smaller Sasquatch. I don't know if it's an elderly or what, but we're going to take a look here. But its skin is real dark too. See, here's its one eye. And then right there is its nose and its mouth. And then here's its grayish hair. And it's just sitting there. It's not really worried about being out in the open or whatnot. He's just chilling right there. A lot of times they like to play cat and mouse. Okay. So that's this one. We'll go to the next image here. Let me see. There's one that's real clear. And we'll try to find out. Right here it is. Now with this image, I had gotten the light right out in front of me, you know, and I'm blasting with that 3300 lumen light. But what you're going to see here, plain as day, see, look at him watching me right there behind the vegetation there. His skin is dark gray like that too. Now he's got a Sasquatch right beside him there. They're both just standing there behind the vegetation. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that, do a little markup for those who say they can't see it or having a hard time. But right here's his eyeball. You can see the whites of his eyes there. There's his pupil. Right here's his nose. And his second eye is behind this vegetation, but you can see the pupil right there. He's watching me through that vegetation. Otherwise, they always try to keep one eye shut if they can. So I'm going to take those markups off real quick. And I'll show you the other Sasquatches. The ones, he's either standing right beside him or he's off on his back. I don't know if it's a juvenile or just a young adult. But you can kind of see his conical head like that. And then right here's his eye. You can see the nocturnal shade lens or his pupils right there. And there's his nose. And it looks like there's a little eye right here. So he's got a baby on his shoulder right here. So it has to be, so it's most likely an adult standing there. So that's what we got going. We got another adult standing right beside him, probably the female with the juvenile on their shoulders. So there's the eyeball of the female, and then right on its left shoulder there is the juvenile, and you can see its eye peering out right there. And then right here is its little mouth, right? But check out that eye. Look at that. Unbelievable, man. But anyways, that's what's going on here in this image. Now, there was some more. Wow, look at that stare he's giving me, that 1,000-yard stare. Just standing there. And it looks like maybe there's some young ones in the tree here. Like here's one looking off to the right profile view there. But yeah, that's some pretty clear footage there. I'm surprised it come in that good on those two photos there. Pretty clear images of Sasquatch, that's for sure. So it's just I would say it's just a small family passing through as usual. It's usually what we got going is small teams of them. But they're not far from the tribe. The tribe is not very far away, that's for sure. I'd seen some more Sasquatches in here. I'm trying to find them real quick. I won't take up too much more of your time. But anyways, I would like to welcome all my new subscribers. And I appreciate you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I mean, it helps me out a bunch. But yeah, my YouTube channel is freaking pretty much non-existent. The growth is non-existent. It's not growing hardly at all. Right here's the Sasquatch behind the vegetation there. You can see him there. He's got some cover and concealment midway across his face, but you can definitely see him. There's his high eyebrow ridge there, standing in behind that vegetation. And then right here is another, that one's not coming in as clear, but there's one there too. But yeah, my TikTok channel is growing quite a bit. I'm like 1,200 followers over here. It's growing a lot better than this YouTube channel. So I might end up just going strictly TikTok. The only thing that keeps me from doing that is they only allow you to have 10-minute long videos there. And some of my videos run long, so the only platform I have to put them on is YouTube. So I'll have to run both channels. But anyways, it's the same name, Appalachian Cryptid Encounters. So if you're on TikTok, hit me up. I appreciate you. Anyways, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Peace.